Listen to the story, a pod of my own. The Diwali holiday was a thrilling time for Nancy and me. We were visiting my uncle in London. I was excited because the last time we were there, I wanted to ride on the London Eye, but couldn't because Nancy was too scared. This time I was sure I would not miss it. Our jet landed at Heathrow Airport at a very convenient time, 11 a.m. Since Mum had been here many times before, she had told her brother that we would reach his place on our own. I was glad she had because I got to ride in the new mode of transport that everybody had been talking about. This new mode of system is the pods. From what I had heard, they were also called Ultra PRT. ULT stands for Urban Light Transport and PRT means Personal Rapid Transit. But to me, pod sounded cuter. I was curious. We headed towards the car park station with our luggage. The station's automatic glass doors opened up to these high-tech little vehicles. They were queuing up outside, waiting for passengers. They looked like tiny hatchback cars, but almost completely oblong in shape. I could hardly see the rubber wheels, and their front windows reminded me of the adorable face of a honeybee with long black eyes. People got in, pressed a button, and the door closed. The little pods were fast and made almost no noise, and they were entirely computer controlled. Imagine a car without a driver. I had only read about things like that in a science magazine. Here, I was actually going to sit in one. Before boarding a pod, Mum selected a destination option on a touch screen computer on the platform. After she had made her selection, the computer confirmed it. Our pod arrived very soon, and when the doors opened, I saw it was much roomier than it looked. 4 people could fit in with ease, and there was plenty of space for luggage. We got in and Mum pushed the button to close the doors. Once inside, I felt as if we were in a tiny space shuttle. The seats were comfortable and it was very clean. Won't it get crowded when it stops to pick up other passengers? I asked. No, replied Mum. It won't stop for more passengers, which is nice. We will have some privacy. I smiled at that. To me, it meant I could talk as loudly as I wanted without Mum telling me to simmer down. The speed was perfect, and it was more comfortable than any bus. Mum told me that pods are the most environment-friendly form of transport since they are battery powered. They are also very efficient. Even with a maximum speed of 40 km per hour, they are quite fast because they don't get stuck in traffic jams. Once an ultra pod departs from its station of origin, it does not stop until it reaches its destination. In congested urban areas, this makes the Ultra considerably faster than private cars and much faster than most buses. Mum also told me that she had read in the newspapers that New Delhi and Amritsar might be the first 2 cities in India to introduce this form of transport. Many other pods passed by. Pods travel on an elevated track. In some places and on level ground in others. Since they are computer driven, the chances of an accident are less. So it seems that computers are going to drive cars. Driverless cars and trains may happen in the future. I only wished we could buy a pod for ourselves. Who knows, maybe sometime in the future I will read the story and learn the word meanings. Thank you, children.